Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you again in this video, and I hope you are doing practice of SQL and writing the query for your interview. And I would like to add this one-to-one interview question based series for you so I can help you in your preparation journey. So it is my first video in one-to-one session. So basically in this series we will be discussing 121 question which will be totally based on SQL query. Basically you have to write the SQL query for the particular scenario, and we will be discussing how we are going to proceed this thing. So just for fun, this is me when I don't practice SQL query, whenever I prepare for any kind of a SQL interview. Basically whenever we mug up any kind of stuff without practicing, we just forgot at the front of any interviewer. So I always try to do some kind of practice instead, whether it is basic or advanced. I always try to practice that particular scenario. So there are two persons, those who are preparing for interview for SQL, and there are two friends basically. Like, she got some video of mine and she was saying, Dhruv, I found something one-to-one SQL query series, and basically she want to convey that Dhruv must watch this video. But Dhruv is saying, I know the basic and advanced theory. Basically Dhruv knows what exactly the theory part, and he was saying he can manage that particular thing interview basically, and he's not going to watch this series. So what happened next day? He went for an interview, and after like basic introduction, interviewer has asked a question which is based on SQL query. The question was, hey, can you provide me a query where I have to just type a number and find that particular row, specific range of rows, and one more thing, I want to record in descending order. So basically interviewer has asked to Dhruv three question in a single question. Basically he want a specific if he write a let's say number for a particular query, he get a particular row, or if whenever he try to put a range, he will get a particular range data, or the last thing, he want to arrange his record in the descending order. While replying this, Dhruv has said, why not? Please let me know the desired output along with the input table. If you know about the output and input table, don't worry, we will be discussing in this slide. So interviewer has provided this thing to Dhruv. So basically it is an input table, and the interviewer wants something this kind of stuffs as a result. Here interviewer want that he wants some specific rows, because if you see here there are almost more than 10 rows, and here are somewhere 5 to 6 rows, and some rows are missing. Basically there are segregation of columns also, and he wants specific rows which are employee ID 101 and 102. So for this Dhruv have to provide a SQL query. Got it? And let's say whenever he want another part of question, uh, whenever interviewer writes something range, let's say he want 102 to 108, he has to put just a range so he can find only these data, he want that kind of query. So Dhruv has to provide this query to interviewer. So Dhruv has like provided this query, which is select star from table name, which is employee, where employee ID in. So what do you think, whether it will give a correct result or not? Obviously not, because here first condition is not meeting. Star will give all the data, and the interview want a specific column, some specific column from this, and he want also, if he put a range over here, it will give the data. But what about the specific? So this query will give partially correct data but not a specific. So interviewer again asks another question including in that. Great. In the same query, he want row number 10th data, 15th data and 20th data. Basically, he is not asking about here employee ID, he is asking about the rows. Basically, he want data of 20th rows, 15th and 10th. So Dhruv has to provide that query to the interviewer. So how they basically how can he achieve this with this query? Like, it is not possible to achieve this thing, so he has to modify this query. So can you provide me the solution? If yes, you can write your answer in the comment section, and if no, just be with me and I will be providing the solution to you. So the moral of the story here, you have to prepare for the SQL query as well, including your theory part, because you don't know what kind of question you are getting. And in these days, as per trend, I can say most of the time interviewer want some kind of SQL query from you and they are expecting this thing. So let's get dive in SQL Server Studio. So we are at Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and the interviewer has asked he want a kind of query which can provide the output, where he has, if we write a number in a query or a specific like a range, and he want a order in descending. Basically he want records in descending order. So first we will discuss what the Dhruv has written the query, and and we will see what exactly we can derive this question. Okay, so we have table, so I'm just pulling all the data first. Select star from sim.employee and you will get all the data. Now you can say we have all the data, and here we have 107 rows. Okay, you have to keep in mind whenever you are running any kind of query, you have to just see what kind of data, how many rows you have received in that particular query. So now the query provided by Dhruv was, he has just write like this. He has selected where employee ID in 101, 102. If I run this thing, so I'll get the data, but for this particular scenario I am not able to find this thing. If employer put any, let's say a specific range, for dealing with range we can do this thing, but what about he wants specific rows? Here we are providing employee ID, but let's say he want row number 10 and 15. How do we achieve this thing? And it is so practical example we are going to deal with. So whenever it is just a overview, whenever you are getting this kind of scenario, first try to break down the things in the simple manner. If you are not able to do that with the simple steps, then go for the other steps. Let's say uh, whenever we learn any kind of stuff, so we try to do by itself. Let's say when we have learned join, so we try to do all the things with the help of joins. Instead we can use union also, which do some kind of similar work, but we know it is our human tendency, we try to find complex thing in that. So for this we have we want particular basically row, so we can use window function over here, and I'll be writing the same query for you, and we will justify all the stuffs over here, so be with me. For achieving this thing, first we will be writing uh, row number will be window function. Basically it will assign a row number for particular row, and then we can fetch out a particular a row while using where condition in that. So we will see that thing. So first I'm just writing the query for window function, which is row number. So I'm just copying this data, select star from this thing, I'm writing row number, then we have to, it is a basic syntax, you have to learn this thing over, then partition by, then order by we have to provide, but in this scenario we are not partitioning this thing, so I'll be using just order by, like on the table of, on the column of employee ID. Okay, and we have to provide as a alias, so I'm just writing e row. Okay, e row. So I'm just segregating this thing, just making query much readable, and just one step down. So basically what this query will do, it will give a row number for a particular row. So hope you can see at the last we have received a column name which I have defined over here, and we have received this column name in our output. Okay, till now I hope I'm clear. So now we have to find something where, let's say now we have satisfied first condition of our, we are going to justify first thing a particular row number, or let's say specific range. So I am just writing where e row equal to, let's say 4, but still it won't give you any kind of result, but because the query is still missing, in this scenario we have to provide something, we have to use subquery as well. We have to use this part as a subquery, so I'm using that thing just for the sake of your understanding. I'm just running this query and it will give the error of e row, because like it is not defined in a particular table which is totally exist in the database. It is just a temporary table column we have created in that, so we have to use as a subquery in that, select star this thing, then we have to use as a subquery particular for this, just and giving a alias as, let's say I'm just giving ABC for this particular thing, and running this thing, and you will get the result. Now here I'm just going to satisfy first condition. Let's say employer wants fifth record over here, so I don't know what exactly fifth record will be. It is easy to see data, but let's say you have lakhs of rows, so how will you justify? Then I'm using row number, where the row number will be 5. I will get a particular row. Here we have 105 where e row is 5. Okay, we have received the data. Let's say he want 106 row in this table. We have received this thing. So employee number 106 is this. So now we have satisfied our first condition, where the employer want, basically the interviewer want, if he write a number then he can get the data. So we have just write the query for the same. Okay, I hope till now you understood. And for the second condition, let's say a specific range he wants, so we can just modify here. For satisfying this condition, I'm just writing between, let's say I want for 1 and 5th rows. So if I'll write this thing, it will give first row to 5th row result. Here you can see, and you can see this thing over here also. While you're using this between, we can achieve our target. Last but the not least, for this question, we want a specific range. So for this we can use in operator, and let's say he want 10th row, we want 15th row, and we want 20th row. I'm just writing this query. So you can see, with the help of this in operator, we have row number here, and the result set we have, particularly we have. So I hope you got this, what exactly we are trying to do over here. So just a quick recap. In this question, an employer want or interviewer want an automatic kind of query, where he has to just implement the thing over here, and he can fetch out the data basically as desired result in this terms. So if he write, instead of one more column, he want, let's say 101 column over here. So just if he write over here, he can get the data. So simply, and if he want specifically, let's say 10th row, so he can also just write simple changes, so he can get. And he want something in the range, let's say he want 105, let's say 100 and 105, or you can say 90 to 105. A specific range he has provided, and he got the data whatever he want. So I hope till now you are clear. So whenever we get this kind of interview question, just go with the basic. If the basic is not solving this particular scenario, then go for another steps, which are basic analytical function, or you can say window function. So in this video we have covered what exactly row number do. It provides a specific row number, you can see, for a particular column. That's it for this row number. If you want more on this, you can just put a comment. I will make a separate video on the window function as well. I hope that you are clear till now. So now the same scenario, don't be through. If he has watched this 1-to-1 session series basically, so he is able to write this query particularly, and don't think this is specifically for this query as well. You can use this kind of stuff in another query as well, because uh, uh, whenever your concepts are basically clear, you can use in the multiple. 2 plus 2 is 4, but 2 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 4 times is also 4. So you have to make sure your concepts are clear. Last but the not least, thank you so much if you are watching till here. I hope I have added something in your preparation. Thank you, my debug family. Thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead. if you want any kind of help from me, you can just directly connect me on the LinkedIn. I will revert from there also. Thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead.